Hello, this is just a quick screencast to demonstrate what I talked about in this blog post about using Drush Make. I'm going to be just demonstrating how to run the makefile that we built during this screencast. I'm inside of my web root in a directory that I created. Inside this directory is the makefile. It's called art.make, and what I'm going to do is run the command Drush Make and then the name of the file, and I'm going to use this Y flag to answer yes to any questions that Drush may have, and push enter, and the make file will be passed into Drush, and Drush Make will start working on it. You can see it's going to get information about all the projects that are listed in the make file. This is what you would typically you would be doing this when you build a Drupal site. You go to drupal.org, you download Drupal, you extract it, then you go and you get your modules, you extract them into your site's all modules directory, and you do that over and over and over and over again. Or you use Drush and the Drush DL command. But this is just a great way to have that done for you. Using the makefile, we're able to create a set of projects that all work together well. We specify the version numbers, and we have a stable recipe that we can use to get going quickly. It's going to take a couple minutes to run through the whole file, and I'm just going to let it run just as a demo. My internet connection is not the fastest, so it takes a few minutes to download them to my local machine here. While we're waiting, I can show you the makefile that we're using is called art.make, and here it is. It lists each of the projects. You have the project name and the project version, and then you can see for the modules I'm using a subdirectory called contrib that I like to keep the contributed modules in. At the bottom of the file here, I'm also adding some themes, and Drush is smart enough to know that that's a theme, and we'll put it in the themes directory, not in the modules directory. I'm also downloading some code to the libraries directory inside of sites all for jQuery and for CKEditor, jQuery UI I should say. Also a profile that I have on my GitHub repository, and Drush Make will go through, download all these things, and then all we'll have to do is go in and connect to our database, and we'll be ready to run the Drupal installer. You can see that I have specified a profile that was just downloaded from GitHub that I'm going to use instead of the default Drupal install profile, and that's going to be the subject of another blog post. But here you can see Drush Make is finished. I have a Drupal installation. Inside of sites all, it's created a directory called contrib. Inside of there are all my modules. It's downloaded the themes that I asked it to download. It's also downloaded the profile that I asked it to download. So Drush Make can really speed things up. Hope that's helpful.